Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to Monday, August the 23rd or 24th. What is it, Des?
23rd, I think.
23rd. So we don't know. We don't know time. We're ephemeral. My name is Andrew Aardvark, and this is the Aardvark Interviews. Each week we pick another celebrity, people in the entertainment business, musicians, whatever. If they're going to entertain, then they're going to be here. Most of these people I work with because I've had a storied career. Another special guest of ours just showed up, Mr. Bern. Bern
Mr.
is
Bird,
What's up?
Bern is
Here I
Bird of the street.
every time I look on iTunes, there's a song by Bern at number one. Does it get
Hey!
old, Bern? Does it get old?
am. I am getting old.
Uh,
Hey sis, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, bro?
Bern
I'm all
Norman.
right.
Bern, if you want any kind of social media link, just put it in the chat and we'll hook you up with that.
Okay.
Thank you, Bern. Desiree, Des, Dame
Yep.
Digby Chicken Caesar
hmm
something. Why did you start in entertainment? Why?
Who, me?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you
the
talking?
the, the,
Okay.
the guy
Bird.
behind you.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
who? Okay. Why did I start entertainment? Because I love acting. Okay, what started that, right? Okay. Movies. Movies. Love movies.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the movie that made me go pick up Backstage. Freaking Face Off of all movies.
Face Off?
Not some deep drama, anything. Freaking Face Off. And I can tell you the scene. There was the scene where Gina Gershon was holding her little baby in one arm and a gun in the other. And then she blasts a couple of dudes, and then she's like, don't play with guns. Something about that just made me say, I want to do that.
So you wanted to be Gina Gershon?
I wanted to what?
You wanted to be Gina Gershon?
I don't know, something about like the maternal thing, like, she's a good mother, but she
I
could
I wanted to be the baby.
blow some suckers
Actually,
away if need be. So
Face
something
Off.
about that made me say, yeah, buddy.
Wow, that was cool.
Came out of the theater on 6th Avenue, right across the street from the West 4th Courts. I think it's IFC
Oh
now,
yeah,
but came out that movie theater, came across 6th
some good
Avenue with the
basketball there.
then got
Yeah.
Backstage.
That's not tennis
Started
courts.
taking
That's
acting lessons.
basketball. Basketball courts.
What did I
Can
say?
you?
Baseball?
Can
I'm sorry,
no?
basketball. Yeah.
I'm explaining to our audience. There's a
Oh, okay.
bunch of people playing tennis out there right now. So the basketball courts, not tennis courts. Um, what is The Pretenders? It says it's an award-winning film. What is it?
It won some. I saw that it won some awards, so I said I'll throw that in there. That it's an award-winning independent film. Yeah, it was a film. We did it in 2019. I
Did you
played
do it
one
with
of.
Bern? Did you do it with Bern?
No, unfortunately not. I was actually hired by some people for this. Like I had worked with them before on a web series that they had, and then they needed someone to play one of the mothers of one of the main characters. And they asked me to audition. I auditioned, and they gave me the part, and we filmed it in 2019, and it was supposed to come out in 2020, but because of all the stuff that was going on in 2020, it didn't come out to 2021. And it's on the festival circuit now.
Right. Is it a feature or is it a short?
Oh, it's a feature. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The Pretenders movie. I think that's the website, thepretendersmovie.com.
Pretenders.
And the director posted something on Instagram that he has some big news for everybody. I don't know. I'm dying to know what it is.
You don't even know? You don't know what the news
is? I don't even know.
But you know what? For our people who want to sponsor the show and get a backstage pass, maybe Des does know the news. Take a sponsorship out. You never know. Bern, good to see you, my man. The last time I met you. Thank you, Bern. The last time I met the two of you, we were just like hours before or into the pandemic. You're the last two people basically I saw or did a creative project with before this
Everything popped
This
off. Yeah.
right, this plague
Before the
began.
shutdown.
It was the police scene with you two. I remember. I still have the footage. The police scene when you two, supposed to be like giving intel to each other, and that was it. And I wanted more, and you guys did an amazing job. Of course, you guys always do an amazing job. And I was just like, oh man, this pandemic happened. Now I'm trying to do other things, and then I caught the COVID and everything, and I'm just like,
You're fully
Can you see
recovered
me?
from. Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you too.
Beautiful. We see you.
Success! Finally! I couldn't get
how you
on.
doing?
I tried multiple different devices from Android phone to my Apple Mini. Nothing worked, and now on my laptop.
Wow.
Success.
That's how you succeed. Take
Try,
a cue.
keep trying until you get there. It doesn't matter how.
Succeed, right?
End result.
There it is. Listen to
Nice to
Allah.
see you all. So happy to see you. It's a reunion, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yes, it is. We
Now-
all wasn't like this until we made that movie. What is it? Plain as Day.
Oh, the family reunion, right? Family reunion or something.
Oh yeah, family reunion. Listen, I'm gonna make a third one. I really do.
Oh my god, that was hysterical. I love that movie. This is my favorites, because it's so rich, and the fact that we did it on improv, the whole thing. It was a last minute decision. Boom, 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 done.
Yeah.
Success.
I was wearing some stupid hat that made me look like a bishop or a garbage
king.
collector.
You're a
I couldn't
king.
tell which one.
You was a king. Remember, we put the king on, and then you had the candy ring that you married to Dez.
Right.
That's right.
Allah was my daughter. Was that it?
That's right.
Yes.
It's forever.
And that was
Now
we
we have the distinction. We have the connection. When he posts something on my regular personal stuff, he says, "Oh, hello, daughter. How are you?" And I was thinking, what?
And Bern was dating Allah, but there was a problem because Bern is black. So, but then
And also, I was a Yankees fan.
Yankees. Do you remember he was a Yankees fan?
So the point was, I didn't care that he was black, but I did care that he was a Yankees fan. And
Yankees fan.
That was a brilliant script that no matter we still carried anyway.
And
I still have it on my page.
No. Well, you did all the work for that behind the scenes as well. Didn't he ask you that?
Yeah, he edited everything.
I can't say anything negative, but
I know. We all know about that situation, but in fact, we can still carry it on without the consent of someone else.
Yeah.
And we can still do it. Like I wanted to do it when we make a reunion of us getting married. No, I wanted to do it when you guys get married. And everything just go crazy with different families. Like there's never a dull moment. It's always something different.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. The next step, like you guys are getting married, and then this is going on, and that's going on. And I wanted to get like an older woman, so she could be like the grandma. She's like, I want to have sex with somebody. I just wanted to do something crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Are you finished with Black and White, Bern, or is this going to be an ongoing situation?
Okay, I had to
Black
breathe on
and
that
White
one.
is a film, a wonderful film that Bern did, and he was going to do a second one, or it was in progress. Then we got slammed by the 12 biblical plagues. So, what's up with that? What's up with that?
It was supposed to be in development. I didn't go back into it because of the COVID. But I prefer just to do my album. I finally got it out. It took 2 years to do it. The first album.
That was Unbalanced. Bern Unbalanced.
Yes.
Was the first album. I heard a few cuts from that. And for you headbangers, it's like Marilyn Manson times eternity, basically.
Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, and Korn.
It's unbelievable. The shit is it's off the hook. Whatever the hell. Do we say that anymore? But it's wow.
Yes, we still say that.
Wow.
But the thing about it is, with the movie now, I do want to get back into it. I have like these, creative flows just going and going and going. I do want to bring you guys in and do the second Black and White, of course. But the new thing that I'm doing, and Allah was in it, was a confession of schizo. Schizo, right? Confession of a schizo, something like that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So I wanted to make up. I want to make a part 2, and I wanted to add you guys into it.
Right.
Like I already had
The
Dez as
doctor.
a detective.
Right.
Yes, Allah is the doctor, and I wanted you to be like the commissioner or something. You know, telling Dez all the time. You know, you're getting on her case, and the
Right.
killer, of course, is me because it's the twin brother that's doing it.
Oh shit.
You know, now that I spoiled it on here, but that was the.
Yeah.
So
He's a
this is
bipolar kind of guy, and he goes in and out of that schizo. I mean, if you've seen that
sweet.
mini film we've done, it's like he's going in and out of the character because he's like something triggers and then he's normal, and then something again triggers back and he's the psychopath.
Oh wow, that is wild, man! You got some mind there, Bern. Don't
Yeah.
lose that mind. All right.
No, I think I really am scared. No, I'm just kidding. I said, hey, no, I don't want to act like that.
I remember seeing Alla was playing a detective or something, and that other guy, the method actor, he was the hillbilly guy, the guy from the country. He was playing a detective too. What was his name? I forget.
Mike. Was it Mike?
He had glasses, you know, that kind of menacing.
I think his name was Mike.
Was it Mike?
No, who's Mike?
No, it wasn't Mike.
I can't
No,
remember.
I
Remember
never
the
played
one-
with anybody named Mike.
I know who exactly he's talking about, but I can't remember his name right
You're
now.
not talking about Josh.
Josh.
Josh, that's it.
Josh.
I said Mike. When in the world did I say Mike?
That
You're
young
right,
kid.
Josh. Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Bern, though, it's amazing, though, even though we kind of had a rough situation, how we got together with that other asshole
Cuckooville.
producer. But you brought us together and kept us together. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, I feel
Oh, yeah.
reunited right here
For
today.
sure.
I feel good seeing you all, you know, and I'm not
Well,
just
thank
saying
you. I feel good seeing everybody too. You know. I definitely want to do this reunion thing though. When you guys get married, I really want to make a cut on that.
Let me ask you one question, Bern, before I go to Allah. Let me ask you one question, Bern.
Yes, sir.
Is it harder for you to produce a record, an album, or is it harder to produce a film?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Things come easy for me. Like I told you, it's the creative flow. When I'm doing music, that's just like natural for me because I've been doing it for so many years. But when it comes to making shows and movies, I sit in that chair 12 hours, sweaty button all, trying to edit everything to make sure everybody sounds good, edit stuff that's funny for us to laugh at, you know, even if it's not funny, you know, just to make sure it's right in timing. And I had a few problems with a certain edited programs. So no, nothing comes hard for me. It's very easy for me. You should see me. If you just sit down and try to pick in my brain one day, you can't. Because it's like a freaking hamster on a damn wheel.
Like with the film review thing and your edits, the way your edits, you put your edits in there.
Yeah.
Those edits were prime.
I hope you guys have seen that because that's just the way he does it is hilarious. His editing is hilarious.
Yeah. And he threw in like the sound effects and this and that. It was funny. It was great, man. But Allah,
thank God for my father. I have a sense of humor. I'm sorry.
Please, we're all family here. Allah, what's up with you? Where you at?
Where I'm at?
I don't. What's going on with you, lovely daughter?
Oh, Daddy, so nice of you to remember.
No, you gotta be like,
and how we get together.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it better. You gotta, Daddy. You gotta do it like that.
Well, I was not in the reunion mode. I was in the film. I'm like in the reunion mode as people. We are here, and this is like, this is so good.
Sorry.
So where I'm at? Well, at the moment, do you want to know where I'm at the moment?
Why not? What the hell? Let's take a chance.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see where I'm at the moment? And
you got a beautiful view.
Yeah, you want to see that view again?
This is Allah's view. She may be in New York, but probably not. I think that's the Greek Acropolis. I'm not sure.
This is my view at the moment.
Are you in Greece?
No, I'm not in Greece. I'm only at Jersey Shore.
Oh, you're in Jersey Shore.
Okay.
Yeah, for a couple of days, just to before the summer is over, I wanted to like make the last bang, take it all in. But it's so breezy outside; it's impossible to like be at the pool or anything because it's just the wind is insane.
Yeah. Did it get really wet out there? Because we had this hurricane,
Yes,
Ernesto, or whatever the hell the name was.
yes. There's like no hurricane here. Luckily, it passed here, and it's really nice. It's just like beautiful weather. It's 80s, like low 80s, really comfortable. Just very very windy. So hoping like tonight after dinner, planning to take a little walk on the promenade and a boardwalk and kind of a chill. That's the
Are
on
you
the
gonna
agenda.
have a little Chablis or something to warm you?
Possibly, yes. Right now I'm having only Gatorade.
Gatorade. Okay.
You
So
have
what
to
are you doing?
replenish.
Where can people find you online, Alla?
Me?
Do you have any links online? So people watching you could hire you and say, "Wow, that's the look I want in my movie." Where can they find you?
That's interesting. They can. I don't have a.
You
I
have
mean, I am on
Instagram?
on casting networks. I'm over there. I have a
Well,
link to my profile on casting networks, and you're casting, so I'm there.
okay. Do you have Instagram
You
or
can
anything?
search Alla Fine. I mean, I don't have a website or anything. And you know what? I should open probably my Instagram account
What is
just
your?
for
Do
acting.
you have Instagram or no?
I do have an Instagram, but it's actually Bern and I and Dez. We're all on it. That's
Oh,
on my private account.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
what I gave him my Instagram because I was like, no, I don't have
I don't
anything.
have like anything acting related. Shockingly, I should, but I don't.
oh,
I should
okay.
have like something more. But you can find me under Alla Fine, or my Instagram handle is fine15.
What is it?
Fine one, like
How do you spell
written
that?
out.
What is it?
5.
F?
FINE.
Is that capital F?
No, small.
FINE. Yeah.
1 ONE,
The
and
number
then
one.
no, just
Five.
ONE, and then 5 is a digit.
Five's the number.
Yes.
Is that it? Find 15.
Yep, that's my
All
handle
right.
on Instagram.
All right. You can find Alla at Find15. They're gonna
Instagram.
put that up on your tag. It
I'm sorry, it's a big ass actor. So I started
I
laughing.
know. I'm thinking like,
yeah. Well, it's a thing with gravity. We'll say it's a grave situation. So,
yeah.
but Alla, are you
Yes.
acting now? What are you doing?
Okay, so because of COVID, I really not interested in having multiple nose sticks in my nose. Despite of vaccination, they still want, anybody on set has to be with a PCR nose tests and whatnot. So it's been pain in the butt. So I kind of stay away from those that are require this, and there are very few that don't. So they don't care if you're vaccinated or not. They just want to. So I found actually I've been I've been in one commercial during COVID.
Nice.
Yes, I managed to get in there.
Congrats.
Do you want to tell us about it? You want to mention?
Like,
It was
what commercial?
pharma. It was a pharma kind of a commercial, and my role I played a construction worker, the
Wait.
hard hat and the whole 9 yards in the
Wow.
warehouse.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they were like kind of moving stuff from one place to the next place. It was about a person with the like twitching, that's kind of a twitch. Pharma commercial. It was like
Did
it was
you
medication.
did you have to twitch?
No, luckily no. I was it was only a guy. A guy was like the main character, and we were all supportive, and we were like, and he was part of the work team. I was one of the managers.
All right.
Yeah.
Was he a natural twitcher or was he acting?
No, he's an actor. Yes, it's apparently condition that hits mostly African American people. Shockingly, I never even heard of this. Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy condition.
What disease is this?
What
It's
disease?
Bern has lots of it, so you should be natural for
What's it
him.
called? What's it called? Black twitch? What's it called? What's it called?
It's some kind of a condition, but it's more common among African American people. I don't know.
Oh shit, Bern.
But they
Bern
must have
got
gotten
it.
from Bern. Bern has it naturally.
I got something. Switching in my butt right now. I know that for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. And now I applied for another. Actually, I just applied today for this audition. I haven't not got a notification for self tape, but again, I don't
Good
know.
luck.
I should. It was really. I got it like See, once you're in casting networks, I don't know if you guys, you get notifications to your inbox, like things do you match, and they give you constantly. They send you stuff that you match. So they send me this. I don't know how I match, but I guess because I'm ethnically ambiguous. So
Wow, that is
I kind of
cool.
go into different categories. So sometimes they send me stuff for like Latinas, Greek, anything but what I am. It's so funny how Arabic. I get lots of Arabic people.
Arabic, right?
Yes,
Now,
I
what
get.
are you? You said you get it for everything but what you are. What are you?
I'm Russian.
Okay.
Well, you are Russian, see?
Yes, but it's funny
I
because I
never
get
knew that.
everything but.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know.
No offense,
Really?
Alla. I thought you was Jewish.
Well,
Jewish.
yeah, but there's nothing. But my background is Russian.
I
Russian
thought she was like Aramaic.
Aramaic.
I always thought she was Jewish.
Well, Jewish, you can still be Jewish, but you could be Greek Jewish, Italian Jewish, French Jewish. But
Oh,
you
that's
could,
true. That's true.
That's
it's
very true.
All right,
your nationality.
could you say something in Russian, Ella?
Да, что ты хочешь, чтобы я тебе рассказала?
Oh shit, that was hot. All right, let's.
Okay.
I don't even know what that meant.
What does that
But
mean?
Okay, I said, okay, what
I
would
don't
you
know,
like
but
me
it
to
was
tell
sexy
you?
to me.
yeah, that
It's
was
just,
awesome.
I said, what would you like me to tell you?
Now
all I said.
that's an actor right there. It's just right off the cuff, just bang, bang.
You know, you gave me an idea. I'm glad you know how to speak
Thank
Russian.
you. Okay, we can incorporate that. I always want to do
Right.
something with the language.
She'd be a great
Mhm.
Russian agent or some crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, stop stealing my
Duh.
brain right now. So
Right?
get out my
Right?
brain.
Duh.
That was
I could be
that was the
Russian.
idea. Double agent.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Wow.
Exactly. I can have this
You heard it
this
here,
look,
folks.
the nice sweet one, and then the Russian one goes with the pull down, pull back hair with the red lipstick, and then
Wow.
the lead little Russian comes out.
This could be another
Yeah.
plain as day.
Yeah.
Des, let me ask you.
A lot of playing today is like we don't know who we could trust. So yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great.
Exactly.
That's good. Yeah.
Great.
So,
Ooh, I love it.
Des, do you prefer theater or do you prefer film?
Oh, I like both. I like theater because it's like it doesn't stop. It's like you don't keep stopping, and you just play through it. And if you mess up or somebody messes up,
You just go with it.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I like film too because it's like you could stop if you mess up, and you get to do it again and again. I like both. I just love
Right.
acting. I just love
Mhm.
acting. I just
All
love
right.
acting. And you know, I gotta say, like before Face Off, like in high school,
Face Off.
yeah, before Face Off made me go and buy Backstage. In high school, I was doing some stuff, but like my drama teacher was trying to encourage me to audition for lead roles, and I was like, no,
Right.
I was too shy, and I was afraid I was gonna forget the lines. So I was like, But so, yeah, it took John Travolta and Nicolas Cage to swap faces for me to say, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get in it now.
Jesus.
Wait, I want to hear about you do like what made all of you want to get into acting? you and you.
All
what
right,
made
can
you-
I?
Go ahead, Bern.
I'm raising my hand like I'm in class.
Go for it.
You know, it's a lot of movies. You know, now I'm 50 years old. When
You're not going to say Face Off too, are you?
No. What got me into acting a lot was who was my favorite actors. My favorite actors. One of them is Al Pacino, of course. You know, watching him. See, this is one of his habits when he's in the movies. Like, you see what I'm doing right now? That was one of his habits when he does things in the movie. And it was like Harrison Ford. It's one of my huge actors. Mm-hmm. But I don't consider myself as a good actor. You know, I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure if I'm like, when people watch me, it's like, yo, that was pretty good, man. But I still don't consider myself as a good actor. I consider myself as an interesting person to see, but it's not like how you guys are. You guys are the better actor than me, you know?
You being modest now.
I don't know how you guys feel about that, you know?
I kind of agree with that. But let me ask you, Bern. Do you have a tag or something, Instagram or Facebook or whatever you want to put on your name here?
You can go to YouTube. It's a lot of things. You can see me on
YouTube?
YouTube.
What
It's a
is it?
long tag.
Oh, here we go again.
What's it? Dark Seven.
It's,
You better give them Dark Seven. Dark
Yeah.
Seven.
yes,
Dark
it's
Seven
the
Productions.
company. My company name is Dark 7 Productions.
Wait a minute, Dark. The number 7?
Yes,
Is
7 right in between it.
Is it all one word?
I'm about to finish the rest. Bernard Norman.
Is it one word? I don't know.
Yes, all in one.
Okay.
Dark 7 Productions. Bernard Norman.
And they can probably find all of us there.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did that. You know.
All right. That's good enough
Yes.
now. Bern, your second album, I don't know if it's released yet. It's going to be called Desolation. Is that correct?
Yes,
All
correct.
right. Is that going to have the same themes as your first album, Unbalanced?
Somewhat yes and somewhat no. I'm trying to
because
do.
when I listen to a few cuts of Unbalanced, Something Really Wrong, New Drug, there was almost like a sadness to these characters. You know what I'm saying? Like they're thrown into a situation or whatever. You know, I don't know if you're going to keep going with that theme, or do you feel individually like that somehow?
No.
Are the songs like cathartic for you? Like that's how you get your shit off your chest and stuff?
I tell these stories into the songs, like how I'm doing with videos. So I tell this, like this is, and one of the songs is called Bully. Actually, that's a real life thing because not me. Just remember the times when kids were getting bullied and they killed themselves. That's pretty much what happened in one of my albums. Like I have another song called Bit by a Zombie. I kind of put like a little bit of acting skills into that, sound effects and everything. But
Okay,
the song is great.
So you really did not get bit by a zombie, is that correct?
No, I wish, but no.
Then you probably weren't bullied because you're a big guy. Who would possibly approach you?
Yeah, I mean,
You'd be amazed.
Bern's about 6'7", and
Yeah.
6 feet. 6 feet.
No, you're not 6 feet.
Nah, you're taller than that.
Oh man,
I'm
come
6.
on. Yeah, yes.
Oh my gosh.
And Bern
Sorry for the noise in the background.
No, Bern also has a page on Facebook that I am privileged to be in, and sometimes we disagree on shit. It's called Movie Talk. Is that it?
Oh yes. Which Dez be on there. She's one of we're both the gallery. We're half the gallery right now. So
right. Do you like the anime shit?
Sometimes I grew out of it now. Animation is just like I love to watch Godzilla, and it's like watching the Japanese shows. It takes forever to see Godzilla once, twice, 3 times, and that's it. And I'm like, come on, man. This show said Godzilla. Why I'm seeing all these Japanese people?
Right. I think it was you, Bern, who turned me on to a show that I just think is just unfriggin' believable. And in fact, it was you in your page, Movie Talk, on Facebook. And it was about a show called Love, Sex, and Robots.
Oh, that's my favorite show.
I can't get enough of this. I'm just watching it, and they were all like 15, 10 minutes. And it's like, yo, this is superb.
I love that show. Yeah. The multiplicities of stories they got in it. Oh my God. See, he watched it.
yeah. And I'm happy I did. Is that's on Netflix, right? Is that it?
Yes.
Love,
both
Sex,
seasons.
2 seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that show is the shit, man. That's unbelievable. So, there are also, I don't know what you think about this guy with the Justice League, Schneider. I mean, is he crying over the milk that was spilled? What's going on with Schneider?
What do you mean is he crying over? What do you mean?
Because they threw him out. They say, yo, get out of here. We don't want to use your cut. We're using this cut and that cut.
I like this cut.
What's his name? Zack Schneider?
Yeah. So what I read,
because you really like the Zack Snyder.
I love it. I love Zack Snyder as a
director.
But
it's like 18 hours long, right?
No, it's not the Irishman, is it? It's long Irishman. I still haven't
hours long. Okay.
4 hours. All right.
All right, what's going on with that is I got the insight, but there's a lot of circulated rumors in the internet. So they saying that Zack Snyder is no longer with Warner Brothers. I think he's all about Netflix because he got a second movie is coming out called Army of Thieves. So he did one with zombies. Now it's an Army of Thieves. Okay, and they giving him whatever they want for Zack. They just love him on Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
Warner Brothers is really stupid, and I hope Discovery just wiped them out because they merged with Discovery. And the reason why I'm saying this because of the fact that I hate how Zack Snyder did a 4-hour movie and we have not seen them fight Darkseid yet. We only see the ending when they all looked at him and he looked at them and they both walked away. And I was like, yo, please make another one. Please make another one when he's fighting him.
That's exactly what happened. Right.
Now, here's what's going on. Like I said, circulating on the internet. Warner Brothers is rebooting Justice League. I'm like, really?
Oh, wow. That's like a slap in the face, though, to Schneider.
Exactly. Right? That's why Henry, Superman, is like, you know what? Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. Yes. He's like, y'all don't know what you want to do. I got The Witcher. He's now with Marvel, going with X-Men, and doing something else. So he's doing multiplicity of things. Only thing I really want is this man right here. You can't see it. That's Ben Affleck. I want him to just do a Batman movie. Which
when you say do a Batman movie, you mean direct or play Batman again?
Direct his own Batman movie.
That's what I'm with.
And playing it.
A lot of people were worried about Ben Affleck filling Batman's shoes. I was happy about his performance, though. I thought he was okay. Too. I thought he was all right. He held his own there. What do you guys think?
Loved it. I loved it. Great.
Alla, do you watch these shows or not really?
I have to admit, I'm never really gotten into. I mean, although I've seen the Batmans, all the and the. I've also, of course, love that. And
let me ask you,
Captain America, kind of that stuff. The Marvel thing, it just hasn't really kind of meshed with me. But I loved Hugh Jackson films. The one when he has these. I love
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Is there a Russian version of Batman?
No.
Batman? No. Batman, no.
But there is a Superman also. Believe it or not.
Love Superman.
There's a Russian Superman?
Yes.
What's his name?
Who's a Russian superhero?
It's still Superman, but it's
Is it Supermansky or something?
Right.
Yeah.
Version.
I have to send you the thing to show you later on.
Now, what about this? We're getting questions from the audience. What about this?
Z, I love this,
the new Captain.
We have somebody here in the audience, and Kelly, and she said version of No Pogadi. Obviously, she knows about No Pogadi, which is very interesting. How do you know this, Kelly?
Kelly knows everything. That's the way it is.
Is Kelly Russian?
No, she's what is she? I forget. I don't know. I think
who's Kelly? Kelly may know because No Pogadi is the famous Russian cartoon, which is absolutely hysterical. It's about rabbit and wolf, and it's the most hysterical. But it's made like they like people, they interacting. It's not like Tom and Jerry, just kitty thing. It's more like adults actually watch that as well as kids. So it's a classic. It's back from the Soviet days. That's where it was made in the Soviet times.
Wow.
But it's a classic and just
how is that new or is that something old?
No, that's an old. It's from the from the USSR. That was made in the USSR.
Latvian. I used to watch it as a kid. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. She's from Latvia.
Where is Latvia?
Kelly.
Is that close to Russia? I don't know geography.
It's not. Yeah, it's not far. I mean, it's a different country. It's official, especially now. Under USSR power at the time, everything was one place. And all the republics of the former Soviet Union, but now everything is separated and everybody has their own state and their own language, which is in the past, Russian was the dominating language, and each other republic had their own secondary. So let's say Latvia will have their language, but it was not considered as a primary language. Russian was at the time, and now Latvian is just main language in Latvia because it's up now an independent country. So his little
Andrew,
history.
you okay? You keep flickering like you stuck in a matrix.
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
Maybe
Andrew.
he has that twitchy disease that black people get.
I got that right.
Oh.
The twitch, the black people twitch.
No, his camera froze. He is stuck in the matrix.
Yeah, that's what they do to me. They put me in the matrix and then defrost me.
Yes,
But,
it's
No, your
I
camera
love the
froze.
Boogie.
You
I also
standing still.
love that cartoon. I'm with you, Kelly.
no,
We can
actually,
still hear you though.
my reception's very good, Norm. I'm looking at it's all green.
Now you're moving.
The crate challenge. All right. So what is this new Captain America? He used to
You
be
mean
Captain America's sidekick, right?
I'm talking about Bucky. Bucky was the Winter Soldier.
No,
See,
no.
they
The new Captain
changed
America.
everything.
Captain Black America now.
He's Black
They
America.
changed. They
Captain Black
changed
America.
everything. Bucky used to be with Captain America as the comic book.
No,
we all knew that.
Not Bucky, the guy who can fly. What's his?
You talking about Falcon?
Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's the new
well,
Captain America. In the movie, he gave him his shield, right?
right.
He gave him
Which
his
I
shield.
did not understood that because he supposed to gave it to
He
Bucky.
didn't give it to Bucky because Bucky was compromised. And like, who knows? Somebody could read from the little red book and say like a couple of words and Bucky might go back. So
Yeah, hey, the Twitch, the black Twitch,
Yeah,
you know.
right, like Manchurian candidate and all that.
All right, so let's go back to Bern. Your first studio album was Bern Unbalanced. Are you
Yes,
unbalanced?
my solo.
Are you unbalanced?
I can be.
We've seen him in action. Like we can probably, relate to.
If you go
Vouching for it?
on my YouTube page and you see the gallery and you see how crazy I am, yes, I can be unbalanced. Ask Dez, she knows.
All right, Dez, what are you doing
It's
next?
good unbalanced. It's like it's a balance that comes from creativity, like the creative mind.
What are you doing next? What's going on with you, Dez? What's up? Desiree.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
Caprice.
happening with this world?
after this, I don't know because I haven't been going on auditions and stuff. It's like the same thing, like what Alice said, like got to get tested for everything. And I'm noticing a lot of jobs are paying. I know times are hard, but no pay. So
No pay.
No,
I don't
we
know.
don't do that anymore, Des. We have a higher standards.
Yeah.
Don't you
I mean,
forget
like
that.
Yeah.
$20 bill.
Wait.
Oh, something matters. Damn.
So that means you won't work
No.
for me?
No, I'm
Yes,
still working.
you're the exception. You're
Still work,
family,
but-
guys. No matter what.
I'm still
Whatever
I'm
start
still
out,
waiting
we'll take
for
this. Irrelevant.
my Prince T-shirt. All right, so
Okay.
we got to wrap up soon, but I got a segment.
No.
I got a segment of the show called the 3 Questions.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so Bern Norman.
Yes.
The first question.
Wrong.
No, actually, I want to go with Desiree first. Des.
Okay.
I'm going to ask
I want
you.
to ask you something too, and I want to ask Alla. I want to know what got you guys into acting, and Andrew. I also want to know what made you want to be a comedian.
Because I had no other talents. All right, the first question, Des.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is it difficult for a young, beautiful black woman to get roles in
You'd have to
theater,
ask for it,
film,
'cause I'm 50.
television?
I'm 50, goddammit. I'm not
You
young.
are as young. Listen, girl. You are as
You
young
know
as you
how
are.
old we are?
Is it difficult,
look
though,
30.
as a black woman to get roles?
You know what? Who put the cricket in here? I'm gonna say I don't know because it's like I'm gonna say, you know what I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna just say what's on the top of my head. It depends on the pictures. Because when I took my first set of pictures, it wasn't difficult. It seemed like I was getting calls and auditions and roles and everything was like blah blah blah. And then my hair grew and I got some more pictures and it was like little trickles. I would get a call every 3 or 4 months or something. So it's like if you got good pictures and you get that foot in the door, then it's feast. And
All right,
if
because
you got crappy
most,
pictures that nobody wants nobody, some like people might say, oh, I don't want to meet that person. I don't want, then it's famine.
okay, it's starting to open up a little bit, but I'm talking about theater specifically because theater has been a white-oriented society basically that I've seen, and I actually got another off-Broadway play to play with a black cast,
Oh,
black
nice.
written.
You're the
And
token white guy?
I was playing what was his name? I was playing a racist, which I always play.
Oh,
But
Lord.
so
Mr.
what was his
Charlie.
name? Somebody from the South, big Sonny or
Mr.
big.
Charlie? Because that's what they call the
I
white
thought you was
man.
gonna go, the hell, Trump.
No.
Well, that was good. Good timing.
Let me ask you, Des, would you accept a role for less pay? We just talked about.
Yeah. I love acting. I just, it would be nice if there weren't so many roles that are like, we ain't giving you nothing. But yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, your final question. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Ooh.
Ooh.
Many.
Ooh.
So I gotta put my Sky Daddy in my head, Lando Calrissian, which is why I call myself Dez Calrissian.
Yeah,
I love Han Solo. I love Yoda. I love R2D2. I can't do this.
Oh my God, he said one character, lady.
Burning right now.
You made her melt down. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, Andrew.
yeah.
Thank you.
She got
She's like,
she got closed circuited there.
see, she melt down.
So name one. Name one. Name one.
Come on.
Who? Wow,
Huh?
She did. She just
Sis.
she blew up.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I come to you to fry my brain after me to pick
See?
one.
See, you said Star Wars, she went.
I know that's her joint. So who would you name? One character. One. Chewbacca from left field. Chewbacca's the
I got
winner.
a joke about that. Can I say something about that real quick?
Of course.
Did you see the first take of Star Wars without the sound effects when he did the Chewbacca at the ending scene? It's like, ah!
No.
You never seen that? Oh my God, that's the funniest thing. And then at the end, he screams, goes, oh, like he's like dialed on himself.
He just didn't get a medal.
Yeah, the very talented Peter Mayhew played Chewbacca for many years. Peter
Really?
Mayhew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peter Mayhew. Yeah. The tall guy. He passed away a couple of years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Yes,
Recently,
he did. Very
yeah.
talented actor. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I got 3 questions for you. Why
Okay.
not? We're here.
Why not? I hope they're different.
All right. Yeah. Number 1, do you think representation is really important for an actor?
I don't think so. I'll tell you
Don't
why.
think so. All right. Go ahead.
I've been actually self-promoting most of the time. When I first got into the business, I was found by an agency. And I'm like, what?
Nice.
I'm like, nobody. It's like, hello. And the agent said to me, well, we like you look. We like you look because you're ambiguous. Okay, I can go with that because this is what really, I thought maybe I could actually do this because I am ambiguous in that respect. And so I reluctantly, first I thought it was a scam because I'm thinking like, what do they want me for? I'm like so new to this. And so he said, no. Do you know about casting networks? And I'm like, no, I don't know what that is. And he's like, it's okay. I'll open up the account for you. It's like,
here we go.
I know. So that's when I thought it was like more legit because now he's opening even though it's like a really minimal, investment, but nonetheless, it was a nice.
You had to pay though. You had to pay.
No, he paid for it.
Oh,
he opened the account for me.
All right.
It was that's why I knew it's the real deal because who would want to, So he opened the account for me and he's listing himself as my agent, and so whatever gig comes through that account, he gets 20%.
What's his name?
Okay, so I am Wild Models Agency girl.
Wild?
Okay, that's it. That's the agency.
Nice.
He has Beverly Hills and New York, 2 home addresses.
Jesus.
And so I've been with him.
But you don't think it's important. You just said.
Let me tell you. I'm getting to this. Absolutely
not. Let's not make it crime and punishment here.
Listen, it's so unimportant because that happened years ago. You know how many auditions he sent me on? Handful.
Yeah.
Years ago. So, and also in the beginning, he sent me on stuff that was like completely nothing to do with anything that I would gravitate to normally on my own. So when I find things on my own and I go through all the research and search and whatnot and the audition, I do more on my own, and I get gigs, and I'm in films, and I get into theater, and I've done awful productions, multiple, like I don't know, 5 already by now, and I love all this, and this is all self-promotion. So whatever you guys put out yourself out there, that's the work that you work towards yourself for yourself. It's like a business, you have to
Right. That's why you should
have
a
point.
name right now on this show. What is your name on this show? Self-promotion.
Yeah, well, okay, but I'm saying it's irrelevant having representation, because representation, even though, yes, it's an opportunity for them to place you in there, they get a commission, but they don't know you the way you know yourself. So when you promote yourself, you get much, obviously it's legwork, but it's okay, it's worth it.
All right, I agree with that. And number 2, all right, besides me, who's the favorite actor you worked with besides me?
All of you guys are like family, and I love working with all of you. I mean, Dez is my girl, we have Dez and I have a history. Did you know this?
All right, I want to hear this. Yeah.
We have a history. No kidding.
If you get a backstage pass right now, you will hear this history.
Right. Did you not see my show, Plane of Day and Day? These two had the chemistry, and I was loving the chemistry with these two.
Great together.
We are great, and we met years ago. She recognized me at the festival when you met all of you at the time.
Festival, yeah.
She recognized me. We did like one-time thing. I never usually do any background work. That was my first because I wanted to try it, and she recognized me. We were in one set together years ago, and so it's hysterical.
So you guys have known each other for years, right?
Yes, by accident.
Like we work together, and then we see each other again at the AT&T festival.
Exactly. And that's it. And
when you was with me, and you was like, I know her.
Yep. And I'm like, oh my God. And she reminded me, she goes, you were playing that mom. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
That was fun.
Because she came to me, Dez came to me when she came to me for the second time I went, or was it third time? Anyway, it doesn't matter. She came, and Dez was like, I think I know her. I know her. I said, well, then go talk to her.
It was awesome.
Here's your third question. This may be the most friggin' important question here. Are you a dog or a cat person?
Honestly, I like both, but I love both. But if I tell you, I'm not into pets personally. I love to go pet your pets. I love dogs, but but they're too much hard work in terms of way you have to walk them, and I hate cold, so winter doesn't work for me. So cat would be probably easiest,
right?
Because it's sufficient. Okay. So I'm kind of split there. I can't tell you either, but I like pets. I'm open.
All right, I got 3 questions for Mr. Bern here.
Yes, sir.
All right, I asked Desiree, but do you think certain doors? I'm not giving up with this. Do you think certain doors are closed to Black creators that are left unlocked to other races?
Let me go a little bit of history. Back then, it was, because you remember in horror movies they used to get killed first. To get rid of their characters, and then next thing you know, the other characters last longer.
Right.
And, the racial profiles in certain movies on the Black actors, what be going on, man? You'd be like, no, we don't speak like that, you know? So it's that's an unbalance of that. So I would say yes and now no, if that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, let me ask you, which is harder? I already asked you this, producing an album or a movie, though. Seriously.
Neither one. Both of them is very complex. No, not complex.
Time consuming.
Yes, they are very much time consuming. All right, to make it a little harder is okay. Say the album, because I have to add on extra sounds. I want to make sure everything is right on point. And you know, because people listen to this, and you make I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my music, and also a perfectionist when it comes to videos. But the music more, because I wanted people to hear every detail of what I've done if they have the headsets on. And that's what I tell my producer all the time.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, I
read
would
some of
expect
your
that.
I've read some of your fan stuff, and it was just really glowing. How do you feel about that? You when you get these,
Oh, I'm on this
notifications.
I'm on this page called Number One Music right now.
Number
I'm in
one.
third place. I've been number one for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I get these fans around the world: Australia, Canada,
Yeah.
Tokyo. The list goes on, and they just say, "Yo, I just my first time hearing you. I love you. When are you gonna make a second album?" I said, "But
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you ain't even heard the." To just have people watch us, and you're like, "Wow, that was funny. Wow, that was great. These were good." You know, just the same thing like that, though.
All right. Excellent. Thank you. All right. This may be the third. The third question might be the most important question.
All right, hit me with it.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
All right, slow. Oh, the chocolate chip mented one, the green ones that's mint.
No s'mores?
And maybe
The mint one, I'll take it from a little. They'll say, "Give me the goddamn cookie."
Give me that
And
cookie.
then I'll run. She'd be like, "Ah, you took my cookie." I'd be like, "Hey, how much you want for that, little girl?" She goes, "I'm snatch." I'll run. See, now I'm doing the black thing.
Yeah. Doing the black thing. There was a scene in the movie where you're on a subway and you're laying on one of the benches on the subway. And then yeah. Then you get it was a very deft scene. It was really good. And then you get up and you're just walking away. It was a cut from I think it was a cut from Black and White. But
I didn't do. Oh, the death scene. I got killed. Was the end of the movie. All right, so to make the understanding of that, everything that's been going on in that movie, all right, I'll make this quick. The reason why I call the movie Black and White, because my character is Black Anderson, and it's supposed to be a white person, it's supposed to be a white female I fall in love with. She deals with cocaine. So I'm really work for DEA, but I'm undercover. But I deal with guns and narcotics and all that. And you know, they had me trying to like bust my best friend because he deal with drugs and everything. A lot of things happen, a lot of things going on. So towards the end, somebody assassinated me, which it has something to do with the beginning of the movie, which is they killed my girlfriend in the beginning of the movie. So now, with that being said, they finally got me, but I'm not going to spoil the second movie right now because I really want to make this bloody as hell, the second one.
right.
Like,
Would you
really-
consider making a TV series about this or something? You know, it's
That's what I wanna-
interesting how it goes. I mean,
That's
I
what
would watch this if it was on Netflix in a series kind of format.
Well, that was the idea in the beginning because it's certain people I work with just, oh, let's do this, oh, let's do that, oh, but you don't know what's going on, and it got to make sense of certain things. So then I gave the camera to certain individuals and look, you figure out your scene, let me do my scene, but it didn't work out. So I put all of that together to make it a movie, whatever we did, because it was a mini series.
Right. Okay. All right. So just to close up, let's go with shameless plugs. Shameless plugs. Shameless plugs. Bern, what's going on? What do you want to plug on this bitch right now? No.
You channel
He's
with all
in,
your videos and everything on it.
does that mean he's in the new Scooby Doo? I don't know how to answer.
No. Just go to my YouTube page. I guess that's what I just
YouTube.
plugged.
YouTube page and also iTunes or Amazon. Where's your music at?
Music is everywhere. It's even on YouTube as well. I think
music's
YouTube for free. Yeah, it's on YouTube for free.
All right. What about you, Dez Calrissian, the
Something to
Chewbacca?
plug?
What are you plugging?
You know what? I'm gonna plug Bern's channel because I have stuff on there too. Like we were doing the show every Friday night called what was it? The Gallery. We would discuss the movie
talk.
TV shows, the movie talk, yeah, and we would discuss everything. So I'm
It's
gonna
very
plug
funny.
Is it a
funny?
Is it a podcast? Is it a podcast?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a podcast?
Yes, we do.
All right. So what is it? Tell me about it.
You go on YouTube. About to say YouTube. You can go on YouTube as well, and it's also on Facebook, which you normally know the channel because you're on there. It's
I'm gonna
Movie
watch
Talk.
this.
Just click on the videos, and you'll see our crazy videos on there. It's so
And we got
funny.
the food videos. Oh, the food videos.
Oh, she does her own videos too.
She does what?
And Bern edits them. Bern makes them great.
He's a great editor.
Yeah.
He makes some sound
He's
effects.
great
I just
editor.
remember
Man.
during a scene or something, he threw in this like cartoony sound effect, boing, or something like that. And I was like, that is so funny. Alla, you're in Jersey City, maybe or maybe not fleeing from the police. But let me ask you, I'm just kidding. What are you plugging? What's going on? Do you have something coming up that you'd like to plug?
I don't have anything
Soon she's going to be with me
coming up,
doing the
but
second movie.
What is
okay,
the second movie going to be called?
the only other plug that I would do is just I'm open to work, and I can't wait wait to get back into the acting on whatever platform, and with a stage film, whatever, but something fun and something exciting. So I'm all ready to go,
All right.
and
So
maybe Russian too. Duh.
you could do Russian stuff too. So
Yeah.
you're at the Instagram Fine15.
Yes. 515.
All right, Fine15. You can find Alla there, and she'll even do your Russian movies or whatever. And if there's a play out in Brighton Beach or something that you want, to be done.
I'm your girl.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry, guys, I'm outside.
No, it's okay. We're going to wrap soon anyway. Anybody else want to say any closing remarks? We got to get together again soon.
For
Of
sure.
course, that's what this is what I was trying to say for Alla and Dez, and I definitely want you in it as well. And Andrew, it's going to be called, the second movie is going to be called Confession of the Schizophrenic Killer Part 2. It's the Part 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one movie I want to do.
And it was fun to do the first one too. Let me tell you.
You know what I like about Bern's directorial style? There's Bern's page. He's making points there with his fingers, like I do myself at times. And he's got the hands. I'm learning. I'm watching him. He's got fingers and hands. What I like about Bern's with the hands directorial style is that he'll let you be the actor, the creator that you can be, the best you can be. He won't box you in and say, nah, that's not that. Yeah, he'll watch you and see. And that gives you a lot of room to really experience your creative side, and let it come out,
And just to let you folks know, we don't script nothing. It's all an improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to give my actors the freedom of how they want to bring that character out. I think it's fair enough. That's how I always felt.
All right. I'd like to thank our special guests. Hopefully I'll have him on the show again, Dez Calrissian, who likes Chewbacca, though. Strange. I got Alla Fine, and somebody's eating soup or something. Oh, that's Dez. And somebody else. Okay, so thanks, Teddy, for those graphics. We got the magnificent Bern Norman. Goes by the name Bern in his
Thank
music.
you.
Check
Thank
his
you.
music out. It's off the hook. Alla Fine, she'll do Russian, she'll do whatever because she's ambiguous. I'd
That's
like
right.
to
Oh, I
thank
can't wait to get to picking her head with that.
I'd like to thank the people at Mojo Rising for producing the show. There's another show at 7 o'clock, which I may come on after a little cup of coffee and a Girl Scout cookie. I'd like to thank our special guests, Mojo Rising. Get a backstage pass. There's a show called Listed Live. That's on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. That's a wonderful show.
All right.
And this show and Mojo Rising's main channel meets Mondays and Wednesdays at I should write this shit down. Mondays and
No, I'm
Wednesdays.
laughing at Des. She's doing what she's doing.
Oh, she mimicking me.
She's like,
Mondays. She's so funny. I love her to death. And she does the best.
Hand to the camera.
She does
You
the
silly
best
geese.
aardvark of anybody I've ever seen. So Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. There's shows on Eastern Standard Time. Fridays, The Late Show, 8 p.m. on this channel. Thank you, my special guests. I love you. Let's get together soon. Please.
oh, we are.
Pleasure
We
to be
are.
here.
Trust me.
Daddy.
Fun. I know it's gonna be
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you for having me. The people of New York is looking at me like I'm crazy, but thank you for having me.
It's been wonderful. Thank you for the
Thank you,
invite.
Alla.
Really enjoyed
So
it.
good to see you, my daughter.
Thank you, Andre.
And thank you, Des,
Daddy.
for mimicking me. Oh, Daddy. I love that.
No, please don't call him that right now. Please don't. People's like, Daddy. Oh no.
Oh, man. Good, Alla, just one question.
Yes.
They just closed it down in memory of that place that they used to marry people in Brooklyn. The commercial was, "We'll make your dreams come true."
Come
my
back to
God.
Jamaica.
That's Jamaica. That's what I was,
You remember
that's
that?
what I was
Well,
thinking, but it's not Russian.
it's Russian, yeah, and they just closed it down.
They have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you do
I
that
don't live in
accent?
Brooklyn.
Can you do that accent? The line is, "We'll make your dreams come true."
So what do you want me to say this in Russian?
No, in American, but with a Russian accent.
We make your dreams come true.
Ah,
Sexy. Sexy.
We make your dreams come true.
that is
Come
don't
to
know about
us.
you guys, but I'm turned on.
Anything you need. Anything.
I'm turned on. I don't know about you guys.
I gotta go to the bathroom now. All right.
Oh,